Hey guys, welcome back to episode 93 of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We're going to be playing New Game Plus right now. So basically we're speedrunning the game. So I'm going to start speeding up the gameplay. Wait, should I speed up the gameplay or should I just play normal speed? Cuz like we're already playing a sped up version of the game, but like we can speed it up even more.
I feel like there's no reason to speed up gameplay.
Okay, so we'll just play normally then.
Yeah, I mean, game already takes half the time because you're like 80 levels above everything.
Yeah, not only that, but the cutscenes.
Oh yeah, you can skip all the cutscenes. Yeah.
So, while we're doing this, Kieran, can you give us your view of the game? Which is how, like, what do you think of the game?
Well, I wasn't here for all of the grinding parts. So I can't comment that much. But it looked fun. It's not like my kind. Like I wouldn't play this game, but I get people can like this game and it looks well made, except for the like animations.
Oh yeah, one thing I do want to point out is to beat this game I spent, I think, like, just to beat the game I probably spent like 130-40 hours.
Yeah, like that's a long time. Especially with most of that being grinding.
Yeah, so it's a definitely really grindy game. What do you think about grindy games?
Like I'm not gonna play a grinding game for the game. I'm gonna play a grinding game of doing something else. Like I'll play a grinding game while watching YouTube videos, that kind of thing.
That's fair. I actually grinded Xenoblade while watching the AP videos, like AP tests.
If you play a grinding game, just the game, you're gonna be so bored by the end of it. Like you're not gonna want to play the game.
Exactly, just like gacha games.
Yeah. You say playing Genshin.
Yeah, actually, by the way, this New Game Plus, most of the point of this is so we can just like talk, you know? But
yeah,
from my experience in playing a shit ton of gacha games, it's like half and half. So half of gacha games you play for like the grind, and the only gratification you get is flexing your characters on other players / your friends, right? That's like half gacha games.
yeah.
Another half of the gacha games is there's very little grind. There's like a mediocre amount of grinding, but most of the point of the game is to like get super high in some sort of arena in the game, right? So you have to grind the arena. So you have to like the gameplay, you know?
Yeah. That's like MMOs. You have to really like the gameplay, otherwise, like you can't play them.
Exactly. So it's like half and half. For half the gacha games, you play for the gratification, and for the other half, you play for like the gameplay, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to like the gameplay and like want to get super good at the game. First of all, and also gacha games really just have no skill expression, if I'm trying to be honest. Like most of the gacha games, like it's not skill expression, it's how well you research the game. How well you research the game and how well you know the meta, that's it.
Yeah, and it's kind of like who has the better character.
Yeah, exactly. So who gets super lucky or spends a shit ton of money, and then who like research the game.
There's barely any skill expression.
I just burnt myself with the hot pocket. That's gonna leave a mark. That's why you don't microwave for 4 minutes. Next time I'm microwaving for 3 minutes.
Isn't it usually like 2.5?
No. On the box it says 4 minutes. I did 4 minutes, but it's too much probably. I'll just do 3 minutes next time.
Okay. Yeah, that way it probably won't explode too. I mean, as long as the inside isn't cold, then
Yeah. So, Kieran, what are you usually doing in school now that you're like a senior second semester? Are you just chilling now? Or?
So I took as few classes as possible. So I have a.
Don't you always do that?
What?
Didn't you do that like every semester? Like, didn't you take easy classes like all semester?
No, no. I'm just because I got all my credits now, so I can just not.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah, so I can, I have a free period and a study hall today, not today, but this year. And then I'm doing, like, Koyas, which is barely a class. So that's fun.
You only have, like, 5 real classes.
Yeah. Well, kind of like 4.5, because I'm taking Stagecraft, which is a class, but it's like half a class. It's basically half a class.
I see.
I mean, like, why take more classes than you need to? Am I right?
That's true. For me, I'm taking 6 like real classes. All of them have work to do, and they all give out homework. But some of them are like easier than others. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm really like I wasn't expecting only like 2 of my classes to give me homework. Because only like 2 of my classes are giving me homework right now, which is shocking to me. Because my math class so far has not given me any homework.
Oh, Shanga?
Yeah, it's just been English and psychology.
That's kind of crazy.
We've gotten like a couple web assigns, but we've always had enough time to complete them in class. So it's felt weird. Also, the math hasn't been that hard. Like, we're doing calculus, so we're like on derivatives and stuff. But like, it's not been that hard.
Wait, if you're only taking calculus for 1 semester, you can only do. No,
I'm taking calculus both semesters. I had calculus last semester.
And now you're doing. Wait, then why are you just now doing derivatives?
Well, we finished derivatives at like end of first semester, and we're doing like something, not derivatives. It's like
anti-derivatives.
Not anti-derivatives. We're doing some
integrals,
like mean value theorem stuff.
Oh yeah, and that's FTC.
Yeah. Stuff like that. I don't know how to explain it. We're just doing stuff. We're doing like the stuff related to derivatives, because like all of calculus is based off derivatives, so I just call it derivative stuff.
That's fair.
I don't know what else one would call it.
No, I get you, bro. Yeah, honestly, bro, I'm honestly not a big fan of Calculus 1.
Yeah. That's fair. I think Calculus 1 is too easy.
No. It was easy until the last unit.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see once we get to the last unit. But I haven't found anything hard yet.
Related rates is like super hard. I hate related rates. I also hate optimization.
Optimization? What's optimization?
It's when you optimize the value. You have to optimize the value. So, I'll explain it later, but you have to use a lot of derivatives, like implicit differentiation, a lot of that.
Oh, this? Oh, this is what we're doing now.
What is?
I think. I looked up optimization. Find the maximum value of periodic xy when sum is x plus y.
Yeah.
I think we're like doing this.
That's hard. It's hard. I had a lot of trouble on this unit.
The thing we just did, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look that... It just looks like it's long, you know? It doesn't look hard.
It's hard. It's conceptually hard. I promise. When you're on the beginning problems, they like make it super simple, but later on it gets super complicated and esoteric.
I guess I can understand how like because they could make this really complicated if they wanted to.
Exactly, and they do so.
Yeah.
Damn, I ate a hot pocket and I'm still hungry. What do I do? Depression.
Another hot pocket?
Good idea.
You just try ahead now.
Well, that's the end of the fight. Well, me. Bro, I accidentally made my refrigerator too cold, so all my oranges froze. I'm sad.
Oh, how did you manage that?
Because they have settings for numbers for how cold you want it to be. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I put it on 4 on accident. I was like, 4 shouldn't be that cold, right? With those that cold.
4 is like you gotta keep some meat in your fridge.
Really?
I think 4 is probably for like your chicken or something.
Anyways, I toned it down to 3 and it's like thawing.
Yeah. 1's probably for like just keeping like something cold. Just like kinda cold. I don't know what you'd use 2 for. Maybe like Jinx. 2 might be for Jinx.
3's for like vegetables.
Yeah, 3's for probably vegetables and fruits. 4's for meats. And 5, see 5's confusing. Because 5 probably isn't a freezer. I don't know what you'd use 5 for. I don't think anybody's used 5 ever.
Yeah, what the fuck is 5 for?
Who uses 5?
Actually, yeah.
Whoever uses the highest setting on their fridge.
A psychopath, bro. Psychopaths.
Unless
it's for dead body parts. It's for dead body parts.
Yeah. You gotta stick your corpses in there. For later. Aishabolas.
Anyways, we're a third of the way through the game, and it's been like what?
I'm just
30
saying,
minutes?
what the fuck is New Game Plus here? Why is this in the game?
Oh. New Game Plus gives you access to all different types of new blades. And there's new gameplay mechanics for Zeke. Because you know how Zeke has an eye patch?
Sure.
In New Game Plus you can like take it off and he's like cool shit.
And he's the only character that changes.
And Rex just a little bit, that's it.
Okay. So to play New Game Plus to the end game, you have to play through the entire game again with level 95 characters.
Well, you don't have to have level 95 characters. You can opt to not have it.
Oh, you can opt to play with like normal level on-level characters?
Well, yes, and you'll still have like the bonus. Like if you ever want to level up, you have like the bonus XP at an inn, so you can always like level up all the way.
Oh,
so it's pretty good.
Cool. That's a better New Game Plus system, I think.
And you can level back down if you want. So if you want something to be harder, you can level back down.
So you can like always be on level. You can be whatever level you want basically for the fight.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, never mind. Because if New Game Plus was just you have to play the entire game with like level 100 characters, that'd be stupid.
That'd be funny. This is what it feels like to be smurfing.
Yeah, like look at this boss fight, man. How quickly this boss fight can take. Oh, half health. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
Fun. See, wasn't that fun?
Interactive too.
Interactive gameplay. You can tell. You can tell this game's really good by that gameplay.
Yeah. Dude, what do you think people would think if this is like the trailer?
They just edit at the levels and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, literally how mobile games, like mobile game ads, like, you know?
Yeah.
No, you know like in those mobile games where at the beginning you're like super OP and then like you like die or something and you respawn and it's like level 1.
Shit. Yeah. Like, have you... it's like those... It's always with those sequel games where it's like, oh, I had all of this cool stuff. And then at the beginning of the sequel, they're like, okay, you have all this cool stuff. And then you get punched once and lose all of it.
Yeah, and they have to get it again.
Yeah, they have to get all their powers back for some reason. Do they not OP? The only game that kind of did that well, and it wasn't even like a sequel game, it's just in the game, was Ocarina of Time. Not Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, yeah. Where Gerudo Valley took all good stuff away. Because that was fun. That was good. That was good gameplay. Because it was built in the game that made sense. And it wasn't just, oh, you lose your powers for no reason.
I get you. Yeah, I also think that, what do you call it? Damn, what's it called? I actually can't remember. Oh, the Witcher games. The Witcher games did pretty good.
Oh, the Witcher games?
Yeah, you have to start over every time.
I've only actually ever played Witcher 3.
Oh.
I haven't played the first two.
At Witcher 1, at the end of the game, you get like super OP. Like really, 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 really OP.
Yeah, with open world games, like especially RPGs, that happens a lot. The most sequel RPGs are just new characters, which is kind of uncommon.
So yeah, that's that. And that's it. I'm gonna cut us off. Oh, never mind. We'll kill this guy real quick. Hey, just a boss. No, nothing much. We'll just kill him real quick.
It's fine. It won't take that long.
Just a real quick boss.
Cool.
You know, a boss once in a while. Brush him off. What's this dust on my shoulders, huh? All right, guys. That's gonna be the end of the episode. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.